So hello and welcome to a slightly different video from me. Today, as the title says, we're going to have a look at the garage, have a look at what machines I've got in here, and I'll tell you what state of repair or disrepair they're in and where they're going or if they're to stay. I think someone asked me for this video a little while ago, so whoever it is, it's your lucky day. But I thought I should make this video as I've been here. It's been my garage for 6-7 months and I've not done so yet. So what I'll do, we'll work our way down. We'll start on the left hand side, work all the way down along the back and back around. So in the corner by the door, which goes into the garden and round to the house, we've got a Hoover twosome set. Got a washer underneath and a spin dryer, Spinner Deluxe on top. We have a gap where either this machine should go or that machine should go, but it's not. We have a Bosch Exxcel. This machine I got off the curb a little while ago. The machine is rusty. I've given it a new second-hand pump. That's not the original pump, but the machine seems to work. It's just a shame about the rust, really. Everything else about it is fine. But yeah, moving along then. Have a sip of water. We have a Bosch Vario Perfect Eco Summons Drive Active Water. There are videos of this coming in a week or two's time. This is a brushless motor one, same drum as the one next to it. This is fully working and it came from someone who's doing up their kitchen. In the long run this will be sold on, but yeah. Moving down another one then, we've got this Aeg Washer dryer. There's a video of this up already and I've got 3 or so more stocked. This is working. I got this a little while ago. I can't remember why they were getting rid of it, but it was only a £5 and it's fully working. I've got the book inside. The seal's a bit discoloured, but I've not attempted to clean it. But everything about the machine is fine. Got some grubby garage towels in there at the moment, which I'll probably do on a boil wash tomorrow in that Bosch Exxcel 7 we looked at first. Then here we've got, that's my main dryer, this big Deluxe. It's a T4130, it's missing the sticker. I've rigged it up so it will run on a 3-pin plug. Shouldn't do really, but hey ho. Underneath it we have a QDCC, that's a condenser, and I've got the vented version on the other side of the garage wall we'll have a look at. This one doesn't work, it needs a new fan motor. It's different to the vented versions, the way they pull the air through. I need to source a fan or do something with it. But I've had that 6 months or so. Then we have a back panel for German Keymatic. And we have that Bosch, which I've done videos of. This is, again, to be done up and sold. I won this one on eBay for about a £5. It needs the dampers doing. I've got a scrap Bosch, which I'll show you in just a sec, which will be the donor for that machine. But it works. I'll put some new brushes in it before it goes and check it out. They've also got new heaters going in it. On top we have a baby Hotpoint dryer and some rugs. It shouldn't be in here really. This is a 9301, video of this to come, and this is going to go to a collector once this lockdown's over. In the corner then, amongst the screen wash and other car bits, we've got a Whirlpool top loader. I picked this up for 20 quid. It works, but the cabinet is loose and he's refitting back on, I think, or putting some self-tappers through the cabinet and the chassis, and that will eventually go to another collector. Under all this rubbish, we've got a Hotpoint WD-61. We've got a panel for a scrap Bosch there. This came from my work, and I've done it up. It had a new door hinge and I made a good one out of the other W61 I had. This has got a GEC motor in. I'm not going to be keeping it, it's going to another collector, same as getting the mini Hotpoint dryer I just showed you. Again, it needs a bit of a clean, but it's fully working and it's a solid machine. Again, on top of here then we've got a few parts. Oven door seal, Hotpoint WM95 spider kit. That's from a machine I had about 6-7 years ago. And there's a brand new WF fascia there. Belts, door seals, German pneumatic in the corner, you can't see under the bucket for washing the car, and the cover. We've got a DA001, which was my work vac for about a year, vacuuming up commercial fridges and tumble dryers. Worked quite well, still does. It's my garage vac really now. We've got a box on top with some door seals. That's the WC960, which was my nana's originally, sold, came back to me, serviced them, I did the bearings on, it came back to me again. Then we have this Creeder badged Fagor. This is a basic 1000 spin machine. First choice, this is from 1999, so it's a little bit older than me, only by 6 months. And that's a brushed motor as well. Behind it we've got the Hoover 1100. There's a stupid ladder in the way. Hoover, you can just see there, the green fascia on top we've got a load of smalt, and then we have a Hotpoint fridge. This tube is for sale at the moment. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've had that for about 2 years or so now. It works fine. Nothing wrong with it. Just taking up space. I don't use it. It was my main fridge till I got my Bosch fridge freezer when I moved in here. Then it got retired out here. It's a massive fridge, so I don't even need it for a beer fridge. Have a sip of water. So when I got my house, this Bosch was the first machine I brought over, and this was my daily for about 2-3 months. That was my auntie's. I've had it a couple of years. Nothing wrong with it. I gave it a new door seal 2 years ago or so, but it is an absolutely rock solid machine. If I had to use any of my vintage ones as a daily, it would be that without a hesitation. It's smooth, it's good as new, nothing wrong with it. It's a lovely machine. On top we have the DF41. I've had this about 4 years. It was my grandparents'. There is videos of it working in its last house. Last got used about a year ago, and I lent it to a mate who was doing up his kitchen and didn't want to wash it by hand. I think it still works. I need to run it through at some point, but it's too heavy to bring down on my own. That's going to be staying on there for a little while. It weighs an awful lot. There's an oven tray in there we used to catch and filter water out of. A folder and a installation instructions. Be for Bosch or Siemens. But anyway, that's working, or was. Then we have a Bendix pair. Now this Bendix came from Service Slimline. This is the brand new one he had, and I collected the dryer about just before we got into lockdown basically. That came off Gumtree. That's working. So is the washing machine. Nothing more to it than that. We've got the Nyborg, which you've seen before. Beko, which you should have seen. I put a video up of not too long ago. This is on eBay. Ooh, this is on eBay too. 8 kilo condenser dryer. 2018 model. It's quite a new one. We've got the Deluxe QDC. This is the vented one. This is the one that I've done a video of, and this one works absolutely fine. I'm unsure what I'm going to do with dryers, whether I sell this one or the big blue one. I haven't really thought about it, to be fair. I should do something. I'm probably going to sell this one as it's newer, make more money, and it doesn't go with the washer that I've got. Whereas the blue one does. That goes with the W455H. On top, we have this Baby Candy. Videos of this to come. It's an Achromatic 8. Fully working and just spin. This came from a couple of friends about a year or so ago. Well, last August, I think. But yeah, that's working. In the corner, we have the Creeder 275 little tumble dryer. This was my daily tumble dryer when I moved here. I had this in the garage. This has been in the garage all the time. We have the Zanussi IZ. That's fully working. Nothing wrong with that. We have a Hotpoint automatic Deluxe top loader. This needs a cold inlet valve. It leaks when it fills up. I'm sure it's a valve that's leaking, but I've not had it apart or investigated it. I've had that a couple of months too. And then in front we have a Colston 850 XD, which today I repaired. You'd have seen it on Instagram probably. I've had this 3-4 years, meaning to fix it. It's been a team effort between me and Service Slimline. Like a lot of things, it would have been fixed a long time ago, but it just didn't happen for various reasons. So tomorrow I aim to film this whites wash, and I'll see if I can get together a darks wash, film that through. So yeah. That's it from me on this video. I hope you enjoyed. Slightly random, slightly... I can't think of the word. When you do something without really thinking, and just going and do it. Impulsive? Is that the right word? Must be. Impulsive buying something without thinking, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this impulsive video sort of thing. I'll probably do one of the shed, although that's at my mum's house. That could be a bit tricky at the moment. It's only across the road. I can see it from my bedroom window. Yeah, that is the end of that. Any questions, put them below. I will try and film everything here at some point. I know these haven't been filmed in a long time. And as I said, these have been filmed recently, or will be at the end. And I'll film the Bosch, the Whirlpool and the Hotpoint before they go. So really, shouldn't need to have any requests, but they will all get filmed. And the Creator. But yeah. Oh well, hope you enjoyed this random video. I'll see you tomorrow for my A3060 video. Until then, goodbye.